Hey everybody, Rob Baldwin here, founder and CEO of LifeWise. Good evening. Welcome to our weekly LifeWise locker room call. I'm Rob, I'm one of the coaches. Been in this industry for 38 years. This summer will be 39. I can't believe almost 4 decades in this incredible industry. I was going over some notes that I had written in 1995. How about that? Man, some of my goals and dreams that I had established. Not the original list, that was 94, but in 95 I did a revision and I was looking at all of these and I was going, man, that has always kept me focused on my journey. I want to ask you something. Have you got your goals written down on tablets of stone? Have you got your dreams written down? Are you clear about your purpose? Have you given yourself a vision of what you want tomorrow to look like? Or are you just taking it one day at a time by the seat of your britches? Don't do that. A lot of you know, but I was in this industry for 7 years before I learned how to make any money. And most of the time, I had outstanding intentions. And most of the time, I did things wrong. How many of you know that a wise person has many counselors? In 1994, a true mentor, a guy that was well-grounded, great relationship with the Lord, great relationship with his wife, successful doctor, and a diamond in this industry. And he asked me a question that no one had ever asked me. Rob Baldwin, what's your dream? Tonight we're going to talk about high touch wins. High touch means matters of the heart. When the business is in your head and you just can't wait to memorize things, or you can't wait to share scripts, or you're relying solely and only on the videos or the digital touch. Digital stuff is cool. Artificial intelligence is cool. I get it. It's arrows in your quiver. But it's this. It's I call it the bro factor. It's the friendship factor. It's friendship farming. It's looking for people. You gotta have a clear vision because it's attractive to other people. If you don't know where you're going, don't expect people to get in line and go with you when they don't know where you're going. Question I have for you tonight is, are you safe to get in the car with? The place where you're gonna take them, is it worthwhile? Is it doable? Is it secure? Tonight, we're gonna talk about how high touch wins in a world filled with artificial intelligence. And again, I'm not putting it down, but you're gonna have to make about 1,000 artificial intelligence touches to equal one hug, one high five, one handshake of a real friend connecting with a real friend with pure motives. I got some good word for you. You know, we're a faith-based company. Everyone's included, everyone's loved on, everyone is appreciated. And I hope that you appreciate the fact that we go to the good book for wisdom. How in the world can I give you advice if I don't give you good advice? So anyway, here's some great word tonight. Comes from Psalms 104, verse 10. And I'm going to read completely through verse 17. He makes springs pour water into the ravines. It flows between the mountains. They give water to all the beasts of the field. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. The birds of the sky nest by the waters. They sing among the branches. He waters the mountains from his upper chambers. The land is satisfied by the fruit of his work. He makes grass grow for the cattle and plants for the people to cultivate, bringing forth food from the earth, wine that gladdens human hearts, oil to make their faces shine, and bread that sustains their hearts. The trees of the Lord are well watered, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted. There the birds make their nests. The stork has its home in the junipers. Do you know that our Lord is abundant? Do you know that our Lord gives abundantly above anything we could ever want? So listen, I want to share a few thoughts with you on the topic of high touch wins. Folks, listen to me. I am watching companies that have been around for decades with massive marketing budgets go out of business. Folks, they lost their way. They put all of their investment into artificial intelligence. They put all of their resources into buying leaders instead of building leaders. They wanted it fast and they wanted it bigger than it could be. Folks, there's nothing wrong with technology. We embrace it. There's nothing wrong even with artificial intelligence. But can I tell you this? I'm in this industry for relationship. It's my currency. Money comes and goes, but a good friend, a friend like Greg Adelman, a friend like Chris Clem, a friend like Tracy Gibbs, a friend like Tim and Neil. Oh, don't get me started. There's so many of you. Brother Jim Pond. Friends is what I love about this industry. Let the others lose their way if they must. Let them focus solely and only on the product. Let them focus solely and only on marketing. Let them focus on buying leaders. One by one by one, the Goliaths that mock little companies like ours. Who are they? Folks, this is a David movement. This is us against a big industry that is broken, that is hurting, that is so oftentimes lost. Let us be the billboard that it's about relationship, that it's about compassionate capitalism, that it's about love thy neighbor, that it's about be a friend. We build a team, then the team falls in love with each other. You started off teammates. And now you've become a family. What the people need is a real friend. What the people need is a real business opportunity that's led through good, wholesome principles. Help people with their challenges. Be that person that brings solutions to the table. Be solution focused. Who do you know that could use an additional income stream? What young person do you see struggling after school, not having found their way yet financially? Who do you know that can't afford their own home, the American dream? Who do you know that has anxiety about retirement, that maybe they can never retire? Folks, we're going to go through several of the who do you knows. High touch has to do with who, whom, they, friends, family, people. Quit trying to spear people. Quit trying to sell people the product. The people have needs. Do you have solutions for their needs? Do you focus on helping people get solutions? Help people to get results? For 7 years, I tried to sell stuff. No one wanted my stuff. And no one wanted to learn from a busy and broke guy. How many of you know someone who's busy and broke? It's hard for a busy broke person to sponsor people until the busy broke person finally submits and says, how come my business doesn't grow, upline? My upline simply said this, how many people did you introduce to me? And I said, well, no one. And he goes, so you don't believe in me? You don't like me? You don't trust me? I said, oh, no, none of those things. I told you it's not a individual sport. You're not throwing horseshoes. You're on a team, Rob Alwyn. How come you don't treat it like a team? How come you don't teach line of sponsorship? How come we don't hear from you? How come you're just trying to peddle your products? No one wants your products. Do you realize that there are companies that have multi-million-dollar budgets for advertising? Why in the world would they part with their cash with you? And I thought, well, I never thought of it like that before. And he goes, it's about people. He goes, I don't know any of your friends. And I go, well, my friends don't want to be in business with me. And he goes, yeah, but would they want to be in business with me? And I thought, well, crud. Yeah, they probably would be. I was going about this all wrong. But anyway, are you making a heartfelt case that your friend needs to meet someone in the LifeWise family? Are you connecting hearts, connecting people, making friendships, facilitating new relationships, or peddling product online to strangers? Get in line to make more friends and to make it believable that things could go well for you? Become the personal billboard. Get to a weight that makes everyone you're related to and all your coworkers and all your friends say, "What are you doing, Van? You look fresh. You look younger. You look less tired. Your skin looks beautiful. What are you doing, Kathleen? Are you a product of your product? Are you making quality decisions to be all that you can be? You got this one dash, this one life, this one body, this temple. This is all we got." Is it moving towards fitness, health, vitality? Or you talk about health and wellness and they see no transformation, they see no improvement? That's a hard pill to swallow. Don't get your feelings hurt. You're in the locker room. Put some steel-toed boots on. You want to build a business that connects people? You can't wear your heart on your sleeve and every time someone says no thank you, or the occasional heck no, make you think that you can't do this. You need to be okay with no. You need to be okay with God might have other plans for them, or that they're only here for a season because they might lead you to your next quality friend that you might do the rest of your life with, and see the beaches of the world with, and conquer dreams with, and pay off home notes with, and pay off cars with. And it might not be the one you signed up. It might be the gift of what they left behind as they moved on. Who do you know that wants? Who do you know that wants? Who do you know that wants better nutrition? I don't know what to say to people. Who do you know that wants better nutrition? Who do you know that wants good raw materials? Who do you know that wants better health? Who do you know that needs more income? Who do you know that wants to lose some weight, gain some weight? Who do you know that wants to get fit? Who do you know that needs a good night's sleep? Have you asked these questions? Is it from the heart? When we talk about share your heart and flip the chart, do you know that there's some people in our company that have been with us from the very beginning that have never purchased a flip chart? Do you know that there's some people that have never shared the $6 opportunity? Share your heart and flip the chart. Who do you know that wants mental clarity? I want better clarity. My mind is not what it was at 58, that it was at 38 and 28 and 18. Are you asking? Are you searching? Who do you know that wants? Or is it only directed to the people that you know and you want them to do something? Who do you know that wants to create a legacy? When's the last time you've ever even used that word? Does legacy matter to you? What do you mean legacy? These are words not talked about. Be that person that brings about change. Be that person that brings up conversations that are important and valuable and maybe had never been asked, like me in 1994. What's your dream? How come not asked in 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76. How come no one my entire life asked me what my dream was till 1994? Who do you know that wants to be a better leader? Hey, brother, what's the last book you've studied on leadership? Well, I never have. Hey, best friend, did you ever have Leadership 101 in high school? No, I didn't. Hey, you went to college, Joe. Did you have a class on leadership in college? Who do you know that wants to be a better leader? And they might just say, I do. Who do you know that wants more out of life? Spend more time asking people what they want instead of cramming your agenda down their throats. They don't care what you want. They care what they want. They care about their needs. They care about their kids. They care about their transportation. They care about their future. I need for you to be focused on them. Who do you know that values wisdom? Who do you know that's already wise? Why would you not say, I'd love to introduce you to my mentor? Did you know, Uncle Bill, that I'm being mentored by Dr. Chris Clem? He's got his PhD in organizational leadership. I'd love to introduce you to him. You have a lot in common. Who do you know that wants a plan? They have no plan. They're going through life as a wandering generality. They need a plan. They want a plan. They don't know where to get a plan. Who do you know that needs some support? They need a Sylvia to pray for them. They need a that-a-boy from Mark Kelly. What a loving man Mark Kelly is. They need a mentor like Tim. They need support. Who do you know that could use some support, some direction, some encouragement, some inspiration, some help? Who do you know? Are you looking for them? Are you sending out rafts? Are you launching rafts of hope? Looking for the people that's drowning all around you? Or are you relying only on a post? Relying only on something you picked up on Facebook? Now, I love and enjoy Facebook. I love seeing your posts. I make it a point to each day jump on there for about a half an hour and see what's up in all of your lives. And I scroll and see what hits my feed, and you will see that your friend and your brother and your CEO and founder will sometimes hit like or leave a heart. But I make it a point. I know how much we all enjoy Facebook. It's a fun place to celebrate. It's all about people, isn't it? But who do you know that wants mentorship? Imagine a question like this. Have you ever had a success mentor? Do you have a Sylvia? Do you have a prayer partner? Do you have the leadership of a Greg Adelman? The mentorship of a Dr. Clem? The encouragement of a Robin Ronnie Alwyn? Who do you know that wants to win? Who do you know who loves people deeply? And they'd really do some cool things for people if they had some additional income. People ask me all the time, and I'm going to close with this. Rob, give me a nugget. I heard you went Black Diamond 4 times and are a presidential Black Diamond in LifeWise. Give me the mother of all tips. Well, here you go. I speak to lots of people and some say yes. It's not I made a bunch of posts and they said yes. It's I talk to lots of people and some say yes. I share my heart and I flip the chart. I share the 2 samples. I share the 2 calls and I follow up with the 2 people. Don't make this hard. Love deeply and you will win big. If your heart is pure and your motives are clean and it's all about you providing solutions to the people that are in your phone, the people that are on your Christmas card list, the people that know your name, that know your face, if it's truly all about them, then you will go so far in LifeWise. Be that wise person. Be that person that's transforming before their very eyes. God bless y'all. My puppies are saying God bless y'all. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.